Oh, it's not opening back up. Don't crash, please. I shouldn't have tabbed out. It might have crashed. God damn it. Oh no, wait, there we go. Just curse at it. Fuck. Hello, everybody. I didn't say that. Hi. Hi, everyone. Person. It's load, a little bit load. We good? We good, Pally? Hello. Welcome to A Mess. Yes. You heard it right. A mess. What kind of mess? The mess that I kind of. I'm wondering if I should. That should be fine. It's fine, I'll leave it. It's only one person. I thought it was a communal thing, but you know. I can live with that. What the fuck is this kid doing? Hey, Lan. Of course. For our living conditions, the surface is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house, and even grow a few things. In older, well-established settlements, you don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats, or maybe foxes stealing chickens. As for the kind of lives you live, I heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family, sacrificing them one by one, while the others watched. But there were some brave crusader knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everyone. And I heard another story. Oh god, please. A young blacksmith lost his arm in the fire, couldn't work to feed his wife and baby. They tried their best to live from hand to mouth, and were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed the traveler one night in the road. There were some brave crusader knights nearby, and they caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, his wife smothered their baby and hanged herself. Up here, the same person can proudly say he's protecting the innocent from demons, and then look the other way while the same innocent starves, just because they were born to a poor family. Queen Gallifrey prolongs her life with sun orchid elixirs that cost enough to feed an entire city. And back in our caves, everyone is equally poor, and if one person starts... Lynn, is this communism? Are you suggesting communism to me? Because, you're gonna fucking get murdered. The whole tribe starves. We don't abandon our own in times of trouble. That's the power of a tribe. The laws of the surface are made so that some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the caves, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. Anyway, look who I'm talking to. You must know life on the surface much better than I do. World hadn't happened, the surface would have already changed for the better? I'm not so sure. I'm not even sure my kinfolk would find their way to inventing their own aristocracy. If they ever got their hands on anything valuable enough to divide unfairly. But that's the point of being prince of all caves, holes, and gorges. If your only throne is boulder, what's the point of being prince of all caves, holes, and gorges? Your only throne is your boulder, and the crown is made of rat skulls. Look, Lan, I will under no circumstances allow communism to take root in my my crusade. Okay? No communism. Exactly 0 communism. Where the fuck is the elf? Who's here? Oh, so what are we doing? Right, we have a dragon's enemy. We gotta go fight the dragon. Oh, no. That's not the right thing. He ran away, practicing the dead knight and disappeared. Must have gone to find some demons to fight. He is a Kelid. His entire clan are blood enemies of demons. Those who worship the god Gorham. You see a straw wolf hanging from his neck? It's their clan's talisman. It's called Littlefang. I put in so much effort to see him, get him to see the light of Iomade, but he imbibed his loyalty to Gorham with his mother's milk. I told him, "You can't fight the darkness if you are guided by anger. If rage overwhelms you, you can't. You will either perish or become a villain, or get used to war, so used to war that you'll forget what it is like to live as a human." But he only had one thing in his mind: vengeance. For his family, for his ancestors, for his wounded honor. I tried to find him. They say he's been going to the tavern a lot recently. Ever bright crusaders don't go to taverns. We keep ourselves clean, body and spirit. But Morvek didn't go there to drink or play dice. He was looking for a guide. He found one, a Kelid too, an old one, descendant of the Sarkorians. Even the demons couldn't force them out of these lands. They say Morglev wanted to go towards Wintersun, an ancient Sarkovian settlement. But I don't know what he wanted there, or where exactly to look for him. There are a lot of demons in that region. I can't send scouts there, with an order to leave no stone unturned. There would be too many skirmishes with monsters and huge losses. Okie dokie, buddy. Okie dokie, sausage boy. Tell me. I don't know if I have to be in the city at night, which might be a thing. But I'm not 100% sure if the game works that way. Never really did before. Just need to be careful when you stay a little bit more lawful. It's very easy to, you know, slip from one to the other. You can't lull. And to be fair, you almost never fucking slip between. What am I doing? Thorn. I don't know where the, I don't know how to tell what time of day it is. Nor do I know what the fucking. I'm trying to see what else is in the city. We're already over here. Let's go to the tavern. See if we can't see that guy, right? Because no, wait, no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need to go talk to, let's actually, let's find the elf. I want to, at the very least, see if we can turn into Rendilev's Claw. And see if it updates the quest that we need to go find that other item or not. Sorry, I had a bad night's sleep today, so if I'm a wee bit yawnish, then do forgive me. It's just kind of the given at this point. I also don't know if I might get a change in the job hours, so streaming might change at time if I do it. Job's more important at the long run, but I enjoy doing this, so I don't want to give it up entirely if I can avoid it. You know what I mean? If you'll be Hope Slice. Oh, that's probably important business here anyway. A Kelid in worn green travel robes with a deep hood offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. "Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure in such importance is a great honor. Your victories have impressed and inspired me, which is why I wish to do my part in the crusade struggle." Visitor's quiet words sound like the rustling of pages, dry and impersonal. "My name is Velg, and I am a Kelid. My lineage dates back to Sarkonian clans, and bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the world would open, my ancestors fled Sarkosis, but they did not forget their homeland. Even before the Crusades began, my great-great-grandfather marched in the defense of our people. He perished, as they all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest son joined the First Crusade. My grandfather joined the Second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade, and that is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last, so I've come, alone, for there is no one else. Alas, I am no warrior, but I still wish to be of use to you. His words, devoid of color and emotion, run together to form a monotonous, endless stream. For 23 years, I have been gathering documents of Sarkoris. I pronounce it differently every time. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Blackwater clan. The clan was beset by demons, and its members had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the world wound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from their neighbors, and so the Blackwater were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is not important right now. What is important is that, thanks to certain ancient maps, I have been able to pinpoint the location of their settlements. If you go there, you'll be able to verify my findings. And if you happen to find a weapon that will help you fight the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. My life will have purpose. Just fucking execute him. My thoughts on the matter are pure speculation. Perhaps there's a blade to cut down even a demon lord, or an artifact that could call upon an endless host of spirits, or a circlet that could revise the flow of time or erase the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies. Unfortunately, an ever-present concern, and to avoid drawing the demon's attention before the time was right. It pleases me to be of use to you. What was that fucking noise? Darian looks around, if not exactly sure where what he is doing here. Ah, Commander. How is your crusade doing? Our crusade? Of course I wasn't thrilled, but it's in unfavorable circumstances a man cannot allow himself to wallow in gloom and despondency. What a man can do is look on the bright side of the whole situation and change his circumstances as much as possible. I, for instance, am certain that I'll be able to throw a rip-roaring party even on the crater of an erupting volcano with my hands tied behind my back. Oh, it's just a trifling thing. I wish to make a donation to the Crusade's cause. It seemed a smart decision to me, because what's good for the Crusade is now tightly intertwined with what's good for yours truly. I did have to give the revenue from my estate a good shake-up and send a few couriers scurrying about, but in the end I managed to acquire a couple of decent items. All in all, here is my donation to the Crusade and its commander. You must try them out for yourself. I offer these gifts from the bottom of my heart. I thought he was looking these gifts, and now I must beg your forgiveness and bid you farewell. I still have to plan to order and send a package of special gifts to my dearest cousin. By the way, take a closer look at my gifts. You may find something special in there. Just a dick drawn on both wands. Commander, I have alarming news. Sir Ciar seems to be ill. The guy we just talked to. He has stepped back almost completely from commanding his people. His ever-bright crusaders are a large, experienced force. Our strategy relies heavily on them. Please talk to him. It might be time for Sir Ciar to step down and hand over his leadership to a younger, more energetic knight. He's not a young man anymore, and must be struggled to keep up with responsibilities. And we'll talk with him. Thank you, Commander. This is a necessary step to maintain our fighting ability. Blah 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 blah. Beeboo baboo baboo beeboo baboo. What, like, you know, me 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 me. I don't know voice act. I don't, you know. I don't do nothing ever. I think there should be a fourth kind of, there is like leadership, but we don't have any leadership. I also am guessing that the forming a military council is the next step of the military ranking. Now you have to do that before you can rank up. Much like there's probably one for logistics here as well, from a logistic council. And we do have a diplomacy council, so it kind of checks out to me. Did it say how much money we have there? Not much. Okay. Let's go find that elf. Shake him down for elf-based facts. I don't know if we're gonna read all those, because the elf papers, I don't expect us to gather all of them. I imagine it's going to be another thing like in Pathfinder, in Kingmaker, where there are just too fucking many of them. Also, I don't even think he's in here. Where the hell do I find him? You gotta be in a tavern or something. This is my room. He's just in my room. He's hanging out, having a fucking beer on my bed. He's spilled. He's eating crackers. He's got fucking cracker crumbs all over my fucking bed sheets. And you know, going to prison. Stop at the inn. Maybe he's there. Waddle Triceratops. No, Keller told my brothers and me on his deathbed that when he died, no one knows but us. I know of the sacred forest and prayed the metal of the spirits. They prayed the metal of the spirits. Shamanic relics, you say? A big treasure. It sounds like a lie. Everything was collected, carried away and buried in that cave. They say the scouts say a bear lives in those forests, a terrible one, and they must be guards of the cave. Magic guards. That's why we suggest you come with us. We'll split the treasure equally. Alpha's in here.
Let us press on.
Maybe he is. Is his name Hillor? This is the elf. This is the other guy. Congratulations on taking Dresden, Commander. Great victory, even though you paid for it with much blood. The smell still hangs in the air. I remember the smell well. Last time the air reeked of this was the most horrible day of my life. The day I nearly caught the spinner of nightmares. Long story. Telling you everything would take 2 days. Oh, is this not the, I thought this was the guy who wanted to... Probably should do this. I don't want to, you know, fail any of these quests if I can avoid it. Watch out. Where the fuck is this storyteller? And he's hiding from me. That's not very nice. Wrong place. I may have done it bad. I want to just shift tab and see where he is. But of course, you know, the main town is not very computer friendly. And neither is Steam Overlay in the long run. Half Measure Tavern. He's in the bar. I didn't think he'd be in the bar.
We march ahead.
I don't know. He didn't strike me as a bar kind of guy. Also, I've been in the bar. I didn't see him. He's also not in here. How did you... Okay, sorry. Go west, Grimwood, done. Okay, so I have to do the Grimwood stuff apparently before I can... Yeah, the Great War stuff before I can... I can do that. Okay. Okie dokie. Not fine, but you know what I mean. Because, you know, we did already meet him. We've already fucking, you know, given him some shit. We've already... You know. I've already done all this jack shit. I'm not even sure it's not full of weapons and stuff, is it? Not particularly. It could be worse. And with that, you know. Oh, apparently I need to sleep. I didn't realize everybody else was fatigued. I wish you could choose what time you got up. So I could, you know, much like in the other game where you could wait a time. What's about a gnome who had a little stand in the middle of a room with some wrapping paper on it, and he called it an art? Is Shailen a patron of that too? I think the beauty of that work of art lies in the philosophical idea behind it. When it was truly inspired, that means the goddess was with him, and if he was a charlatan, well, that is on his own conscience. If he was a charlatan. Good old charlatans. Also, you know, again, would be nice to know what time it is in the game. You just exit see through here. Oh, that's right. We have to go find out what happened to the other guy as well. Ripperoni. Actually seems to be night now. Let's both go over there. Let's get Saucel done first, because Saucel has been annoying. Very annoying, and it's nighttime now, and I can make sure to get this done. The other quest can be done at any time. Any time. Crusader stares at his cards in the dim light of a candle stub. Deal me 2 more. I'll double down. Coins clink as they land on the table. Deal me another one. What? Another one? Are you bluffing, you little shit? Wait until we lay out our cards and you'll see if I'm bluffing. You immediately recognize Saucel's voice. In battle, he is quiet and composed, but now you can hear furious, passionate excitement in his words. Fine, you scumbag. I call. Deal me another as well. Excitement, passion, and tension seem to hang over the improvised table. It feels like lightning is about to strike. Damn, I'm out. He slowly throws his cards in this barrel. Go on, show us what you got. Ream and weep. He reveals his cards with a gloating laugh. Nothing but junk, I knew it. Holier than thou types can't bluff. I was, and you fell for it. With this, Saucel slams a card on each of the soldiers' shoulders. Like epaulets. And places the rest... I like how epaulets is the word that I get correct. Right? That's the hardest word in the sentence. Places the rest of the cards on top of his opponent's head. Now you've done it, you. He grabs Saucel by the collar, and the cleric immediately raises his fist as if expected it. At this point, one of the other players spots you in the shadows. Hey, there's someone over there. We've been caught. The jig's up. Let's bail. The candle stub is snuffed out. The cards are scattered into the mud. After a moment, only the embarrassed Saucel remains. What are you doing here? His voice no longer holds excitement. We did nothing wrong. Well, tempers flared a bit. But it usually doesn't happen, I swear it. Do you think this is an appropriate place for the cleric to be spending his time? Where? Amidst the soldiers resting between battles, where I can monitor how they're coping with everything they've been seen and done. Yes, I think it's a very appropriate place for a cleric. Why else would I come here then? To win a copper or two. Me? He blinks confusion, as if the thought hadn't crossed his mind. And he bows his head. You're right. I'm sorry. My behavior was unworthy of Cleric of Shaylin. I've been lying to myself, engaging in vices, and passing off my selfishness as concern for my brothers in arms. It's unforgivable. Thank you. It's all jumbled in my mind. This war is the horrors it holds. My soldiers and what they tell me in their confessions. My own responsibilities. Lines from Holy Scripture. In the midst of all this, it's easy to forget that I have my own needs and desires. Thank you for reminding me. Cleric picks up his dirty playing cards and twirls it in his fingers. I will not come here again. Please, don't forbid these games. Things are mostly civil, I swear, aside from the rare hated argument. I'll be honest, I'll miss playing cards. That excitement when you have almost no chance of winning and the risk is high. Even though the stakes aren't life or death, just a hand full of coppers. But I'll try and find a less destructive outlet. Perhaps I'll speak to Irabeth and ask her to play chess with me. I wonder what will come of it. Sasso smiles. Thank you for helping me clear my mind. And good night. I get the ever so slight feeling that we didn't handle that 100% correctly, but you know. You seem too accepting of the fact, like, you know, me calling him out. You know what I mean? Like, he just starts his own secret underground gambling, card gambling thing. Ring. That's the one we're hearing. Ring. Ring, ring. Ding, dang, ring, ring. There's just a woman reading a book out here. Yes. Has something happened? About me, about Sarah Colvin, or me, the glorious Everbright Crusader, the leader of my order. Of course, Commander, you have a lot to do. May I help you? Was I not supposed to just talk to him? Oh, okay. So we'd already found the second part of this quest. It just so happened that, you know. Party. I mean, he's not a bad character. I just don't like that one weapon, and that can be resolved by giving him a different weapon. But at the same rate, you know, effort. Also, I have to have a secondary weapon to give him, which is another. So I need to travel here. What do you... Oh my fucking god, that's really quality. I'll quick save. I don't know how this is gonna go, so you know, it's worth a shot, right?
Well, bloody well shot, ain't it? Yeah.
Cool. Just summons a bunch of nonsense. Oh, he summoned more ghouls. I see. Yes, there's a pack of 88, a pack of 99. Yep. Yep, what are turns, my dude? Conceptually. Why would I ever want to take turns? We're gonna end up losing something here. I don't know if the number goes back down. Seems like it could. Okay, it does. Which is good. Very close to having to lose some units here. Especially because we don't have any more, Beautiful. We still lose a couple soldiers. For some reason. I guess, you know, more shit happened. We found a knife! More annoying guys. Yeah, the weird thing is, like, it's all these weird little armies that, like, I can't do anything with. I think what I need to do is just, recruit some footmen for a different army. Because I think the death stack is fine, but we need 2 death stacks, essentially. Right? We need a secondary death stack. That's what I'm saying. And I guess we're moving in the way of the... Or we could... I don't know how to get there, actually. I think we could head down here, but that doesn't lead there. I guess we could head back over there. See if we can't tear that way down. Okay. Where's our party going? When you get to the Grimwood... Or... Consult. Okay, so we can't go past the fort. It takes a little bit longer to do the whole thing, but, you know. A little bit longer. But it's fine. No ghouls get turns. No ghouls getting turns. Fuck off, my dude. Can't you just, like, you know, not do this? I know you could. By the time they get their fucking next turn, they're basically gonna be dead anyway. I was assuming that was more effective. I hope that was more effective. I feel like, you know, if I just sat there and took the 2 turns, it would have been more or less the same thing. Just enough. Probably should be quick saving a little bit more. I'm kind of worried about these horses, or like, you know. Okay. I don't know. It you know, if there's a small amount of them, it makes me feel like there's, well, it is a level 4 army, right? I think this army is not perfect in the day. It's gonna need more shit. It cut his fucking... Wait a second. We cut a leg off, but there was still 4 legs on the horse model. Can I get that far? I can. Oh god, they're... Okay. I imagine he's basically doing the same thing that I can do, is that, you know... Oh. Well, fuck you. Your work was useless. I can't help but feel like he'd be more effective not throwing rocks. I also don't know why the clerics are just stuck here. Is it whatever he's spitting at me is, oh, it's slime. Okay, yeah, he's sick or something. Sick in the eddies. Oh, jeez, that's a very red fucking, that's a very red ash called, ash giant? Ash giant. Ass giant. A very red ass giant. He's got a very red ass. That giant. I'm sorry. I thought in order to take a area, you just had to clear out the stuff. You didn't have to. I like how it's going to take us 6 movement to get out that far, but or maybe because we haven't taken the main area, which is the winter song. Everybody's in the right spots.
Camellia is a plant, right? Something like water hemlock?
And lawn is some specimen of underground fauna? Like a horned toad?
Did he say something rude? I kind of half missed it. He just asked if, you know, her name was in relation to a flower, right? Seems kind of weird that she responded so negatively to it. I don't know. We should send the army around to make sure that this, because like the problem is, right, we have one fighting force right now, and that's, you know, that's my B. I should probably start recruiting for a secondary army.
It went splendidly.
Let's consume certain plants, some magic, protecting the areas, preventing the decay from spreading.
A success worthy of
Games are
praise.
random, but there's no signs of struggle anywhere. Statistics indicate that the Crusaders left to rule anyway. For that, I guess, really. Just keep walking. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Make sure to quick save again because we picked up stuff and I don't want to have to remember to loot every time I walk through an area. Land. Blast his ass.
I refuse to accept their statement.
He's eating a horse. That's not legal, sir. Such consumption of horse.
Take a look.
Nice. That's a lot of damage he did.
You wide open.
There's a second fucking horse there. No, that's not a horse. Pit! In the pit. Oh. No pit. Cry. Jeez Louise, sir.
Do not hold back.
Jeez Louise. Oh, God, that's right.
The spirits demand your blood.
Pit.
Too late for apologies.
Strike as one.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You're in the pit. It's a pit time. Why did only he
Mind
attack?
over muscle. I'll hit you.
Attack!
I didn't have to make pit save, did I?
You won't survive me.
I don't want to go in the pit. If I can avoid it.
It's your time.
Believe it or not,
Cease to exist.
the pit is made exclusively for enemies. See? Now pit is gone. And we already need to heal.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Should I not? Actually, I'm healing. It's just like every 6 seconds I get a little bit of health. I like how that voice just does not match the character at all. Okay, that should be fun. I'm healing myself. Because I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Aren't I an angel?
Failure is just a step to a success.
Of course, that relatively recently. Good job. Good job, Nino. Fucking
Godspeed.
failing. Look at all this fag. I guess you really shouldn't pronounce fog with a Boston accent, huh? Oh, that's me healing, not me taking more damage.
A success worthy of praise.
Cody's magic, nice magic at that. Kill the baby bears. Oh.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
What was he doing? Was he just dancing? Fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it, why am I like this? What happened there? Why does everything have a fucking magic resistance? He's a tree! Sure, he's a tree ant.
This!
But, you know, he's just a
We
fucking
shall
tree boy.
overcome.
You're in my way.
You are today's sacrifice.
He's just a fucking tree ant. Why does he have a spell resistance? I get he's a magical creature and all, but like, you know, that's not really how that works, is it?
Irrelevant.
Make every strike count.
Do not hold back.
Yeah, it worked for a second there, but you know, I guess too bad, so sad.
You had your chance.
I don't know, I guess I didn't walk towards them. I don't know.
You won't stop us.
Fireball.
You should have listened to reason.
Fireball in my position, please.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'd argue that
Trust
one of the,
in yourself.
you know, one of the bad things about not having, one of the bad things about not having the other paladin is that I don't get the secondary set of, group heals, but she never really did a lot of group healing anyway. And not, like, you know, not that I didn't use it, it's just that it didn't fucking read it. It didn't work very well. The writing in common reads, so that young ears may heed old wisdom, we hide it, scattered among the many caches. Youth enjoys guessing and seeking. Young ears may heed old wisdom. We hide it scattered among many caches. Okay, so possibly a lot of hidden information here. Did I quick save? I did.
I am helpful, am I not?
It went splendidly.
The inscription in Hallett, the language of old Sarcosis, says, May you be forever joyful, Lady of the Sun. Someone brings flowers to the statue regularly. Some bouquets are dry, others are a little wilted. Then one is fresh. Oh. In a body undoubtedly belongs to one of the missing crusaders. His killers didn't even bother to strip him of his gear. Blood and charring almost conceal the heraldic symbols of the crusade on the dead man's armor, but they can still be made out. Make sure we're searching the area properly. Some fucking Daedric goddess. That's what it looks like, right? It looks like the one of the Daedric statues from Skyrim. Hey, who put my fucking boys on a pike? I didn't know them personally, but, you know. They were my army. Which, you know,
I won't let you hurt my friends.
effectively makes them my property.
You won't survive me.
Good job, Len.
Strike as one.
Whatever. Oh. Okay. She's frightened for fucking a minute. Fuck off.
Go for their hearts.
Simply business.
Surrender.
Oh shit, was it her that had the remove fear? No, can't remember. I don't remember to be able to catch her with any character anyway, so she's basically gone. She's out of the fight. It's not ideal, but what are you gonna do? Cool.
I'll cut you wide open.
I mean, to be fair, I should act as a damage sponge for the rest of my party, considering I heal 6 HP each turn. I don't know if that's going to go up with time in memoriam. I don't know why, but whenever you quick save, if you notice, I mean, I have, that the character's health bars drop a little bit, and then go back up.
Endure this.
Save the last one for me.
Cool. Can't even make it there. Neither can I.
Too late for apologies.
Mind over muscle.
Well, actually, I do know why I'm so tired, but it just doesn't feel any better, even if I know.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Attack.
Well, that being tired makes me wish is that I had done more with my
I'll
day.
hit you.
Because, like, you know, after yesterday's stream, I just
Make
went to
every
bed,
strike count.
took a nap for a couple hours, woke up, had a bit of dinner, and then went to work, essentially. You know.
The spirits demand your blood!
I don't know, I kind of like, I want to
We
play,
shall
right,
overcome.
I started a game.
Surrender or else.
After the last update of
You've
Solaris, I did
crossed the
start a
wrong
game.
mongrel.
The
You should have listened
free
to
patch
reason.
that they're doing nowadays. No, not another one. It's not much of an issue.
You're in my way.
Heartbeat quickens.
You won't survive me.
Cool. Cool.io. Whoa.
This is how it feels.
Too late for apologies.
Not her, silly Billy. You're supposed to attack me. Haha. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Endure This.
I don't know what's coming over me.
You're irrelevant.
I don't understand why.
Do not hold back.
Like, not the dinosaur, you monster! Attack me!
Make every strike count.
Oh, why sometimes it cares about the character's movement, but other times it really doesn't. Oh! Sorry. Sometimes it cares about the character's movement, sometimes it really, like, other times it really doesn't. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Wow. She rolls 3d8, she got 15. Is that good? Well, after getting a 24, I'm gonna go ahead and assume no. And then a 27. So yeah, I'm gonna say not good. The first roll was not good. A 3d8 can have a maximum of 24 on the roll, then plus whatever. I don't know what her modifier with that would be, whether it be wisdom or sorry, charisma or intelligence. I don't know nor really particularly care. By that I mean, like, you know, even if I knew the answer, there's no way I'm gonna remember her stat for it as well as, like, you know. Yes, Cabilla's stats are. Oh.
Let me draw the first blood.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Was it enough of a range to get a couple of
You've
them?
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Nothing you can cast in your current location. Are they all chaotic or anything? They're all just neutral. Okay. Worth a shot.
You are today's sacrifice!
You guys considered the holy word of our Lord and Savior, and it's not going to do it properly, so I got to do the other one. Here, the word of our Lord and Savior, Fireball. I think I should
Strike as one.
summon paladins or.
You had your chance.
Yeah, she didn't really last that long. Bear.
Am I at my limit?
I get the feeling that she's not gonna last much longer.
You won't survive me.
Oh, cool. Camino something. That, I figured I should have just left her on the ground. In the pit? Pit question mark? I mean, is it really a question about pittage? You know, look what it does. I'm pretty sure it just killed somebody. She really got fucked by that.
Attack!
Simply business.
Wow.
This is not my time yet.
Mm-hmm.
Vic, the plan went awry. Damn.
Endure this.
In the pit. In the pit.
I survived. This was unexpected.
Jeez Louise.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have to go back to base to fucking heal again. I wonder if I just stood here. Right, because they keep falling in the pit and making saves. So could I figuratively, or well, literally, could I, you know? This seems kind of broken, doesn't it? I mean, they're currently passing their saves. I don't know if they're. Well, he always fucking passes a save. That fucking archer is just too good. I can't tell if it's actually taking damage or not. Jeez Louise, apparently I wasn't, because it's just feeling log because they keep making the save. Like, there you go. It takes 4 damage. I mean, this would take literally forever, but you know, if you want an easy way to beat the game, Pit, because Pit's broken apparently. Of course, he fucking succeeded. Why is it saying it would target me? It's one person.
Continue fighting, everyone.
Do not hold back.
Fucking wolves are annoying as shit. I like it as an option. I'm probably never going to use that, realistically. But, you know, it's there.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, fuck. What is...
I dedicate my body to science.
Well, this is obviously a fucking shit show. But Pitt!
Strike as
Oh,
one.
fuck me.
Forgive me for this.
Okay. Let's see. It's just, there's so many of them in this corner. There's the two fucking barbs. There's the Slayer, a druid, a fucking ranger, who could not, for the life of him, fail a save. Let's just, you know, let's just point that out. He could not fail that fucking check.
I hope you appreciate this.
Let us press on.
Save the last one for me.
There's any kind of... I can't protect from neutral. Filthy neutrals. So nothing I can do with that.
Do not hold back.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, for some reason Nino was just out of fucking position. Oh my god. Could have had a great pit there. Why were they so much more effective before? Huh. God, fuck off. There you go, Lan. There you go. Attaboy.
I'll cut you wide open.
Strike as one.
And that's pit time. I do genuinely hate the fucking mechanic that allows them to do that kind of shit. Give it a minute, wait for somebody to pop up. Or did Pit fix itself or something? Come on. There's one of them.
You crossed the wrong mark.
Oh, well, there he goes. Somebody come up near me. You guys gonna come out of the pit? You guys gonna come out of the pit? I'd heal her, but I guess, you know. Fuck. Fine. Come out of the pit. Come on. Somebody get your ass out here. Can she not be healed from that state? Are they just gonna live down there, or... Because this is not as effective as the pit was 5 seconds ago. To the very least, they were coming out of the pit. And falling back in, and coming back out, and falling back in. What are these strength checks for? Did they always have to get a strength check to get out of the pit? Because if anything, right, I might as well just wait here because I can't do anything if, you know, they're all just stuck in the bottom of the pit. Granted, I could cancel the pit. That is an option. And seeing as they seemingly can't pass fucking checks to save their lives right now. Oh! I can't go after that guy. He's taking like 5 damage.
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood!
It's your time to cease to exist.
The world in crimson!
No, the druid's dead. Druid's fucking dead, mate.
Endure this.
Nice.
You are today's sacrifice!
You're in my way.
Stop, stop.
Mind over muscle.
Make every
2
strike
fucking
count.
damage. 2 damage.
Go for their hearts!
Okay. Ember's feeling a little bit
So
worse for wear.
restless. I wonder why.
Well, you know, overall, pretty fucking good.
Yes.
I feel like that was a bit of a low heal, but you know.
Yes. Yes.
What are you doing going that fucking far? What are you doing? Gabagoo! I don't know any Italian words. I never even watched Sopranos, so I can't even, like, you know. I can't even make a Sopranos joke. I didn't even watch The Sopranos. I don't know what the Angel Deli Lane or whatever. You know, the movie that came out recently about Angel.
It went splendidly.
Text and highlights. The power of the forest is 100 trees of 100 trees of the sea, and 100 rivers, Sarcosis, and 100 clans. All this fucking magical equipment. Masterwork. That's master. Well, let's just claim it all. Let's just get it all. Get it all in me. Come on, then. Come on, England. I can't help myself. I have a problem. And that problem is England's not scoring enough goals. Anybody here int even? I mean, obviously her, but she's already got vast intelligence band. She's got a wisdom band. I'm sorry. That's wisdom. I said int. I'll just throw it on this guy for now, for funsies. We picked up some Composite Longbow +1 × 2. We got 2 of them. I don't need the dart, I don't think. It's just a really crappy little dart. Edge of Force. I think this is that one. Has a spell of Force descriptor. Whenever the wielder casts a spell with the Force descriptor, it takes 2d6, 2 force damage per die rolled. Which would be good if we ever used the fucking can't help myself. Look, I'm a man with a problem. And that problem is too much pie. Or arguably not enough pie. I haven't had any pie. And as an American, you know, if you ever heard of the movie American Pie, that's actually a documentary about the need for pie in the American condition. Words that definitely mean things together, more at least separately. Okay, just want to make sure that we're all saved up. I can exit the area, which is not what I intended to do. Secret lockbox.
I am helpful, am I not?
Third letter of Trinity. Come on, don't make me open it up, game. Don't make me open it up. Now I gotta see what the studded leather of Trinity. What does it do? Gives the wearer DR 3 divided by number, which is actually pretty good. What is the 6 armor class? She's got mithril chain shirt, which I'm assuming is pretty good. I know it's about spellcasting failure. I've never actually seen a spell fail because of stuff, but it's hers. You know, I'm not gonna take it from her. I'm not gonna take it from her. I might take it from her. I wonder, right? I wonder what the math would be on the, you know. Oh, the switching of these pieces are like, would the 2 AC be worth the DR3? Like, I also don't know, like, when it says DR3 divided by, right? Some creatures, blah, 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 damage reduction, damage reduction. So DR5, cold iron. Which DR is the... Okay. So he just removes 3 damage from each attack. Okay. 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 Squat little dwarf face.
We march ahead.
Sorry, he looked a little bit like the fan favorite PS4 Hagrid or PS2 Hagrid, PS1.
Our path leads on.
I don't know. I don't follow, you know, obscure Harry Potter memes. It's just usually not my, where the fuck am I going? I'm just kind of, like, gently sauntering back and forth on the path. Was it just those 4 fucking guys, or... Let's make sure we move as a group, just so I'm not running myself into trouble. As I am wont to do. Jeez Louise.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Come on, England, throw some fucking fireballs. Or not, I guess.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow. Okay. That was my bad. I didn't realize that he would do 80 damage in one turn. Some part of that, you know. Some part of me failed to recognize that as a general fact of life.
You had your chance.
Sometimes.
You won't survive me.
The problem is, right, so also another issue there would have been, like, you know, had he gotten the critical, he probably would have fucking killed Camille. Wow, why did it say I got 2 attacks, he only took 1?
Victory is worth the pain.
1 second. Annoying family member. I hate normies. I fucking hate normies so much. This is Colin about, cause she's in Tallahassee. She's still. I guess that was probably too much information, but you know, she's not with us anymore.
You should have listened to reason.
And,
Simply business.
but, she wants me to give her boyfriend his birthday present. I'm like, you know, 12 o'clock, you know, you mean at night? Or you mean, like, because, like, you know, they're people of the day. You know what I mean? They're regular people who are awake at regular hours, so kind of surprising to me that he was going to be coming here at 11:30 at night to pick up a present. But, you know, I'm like, I don't see why he couldn't do that, you know? So I might have to go a little bit earlier.
I will guide us.
Yeah, I guess if you know, if I had a message at 11:30 about somebody being here, I'll just leave. Just end it there. It's not worth coming back just in case. While I'm inactive, all creatures summoned by the wearer get 1 extra attack per round. However, the weapon. Oh, that's kind of.
No time for debates.
Oh well. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to use that. Maybe I was playing like a summoner or like a lich, like the lich, because I want to know what the lich thing is. Why the fuck are they after Nino so hard?
It's your
Nino.
time to cease to exist.
Attack! Endure this!
I'll cut you wide open.
Wow.
I think I can push through this.
You can see why the Smilodon basically carried me through the fucking original game. Because they are horribly overpowered. Mom gonna tell you where it is. That's English. Paying for that to go to college. Oh my god. Do you want the fucking this stupid thing back, dude? I don't need it that bad. If you want it, yeah, you can have it. I only took it because it was there. I don't care about your stupid fucking bridal whip of fucking animal quickness. Wasn't there a? I didn't think I bought it. There was like a mace of like anti-ghosts. Oh, fucking hell.
You're in my way.
Oh, cool. That's +2. There's an AC of 28 effectively. Coolio. No wonder I can't fucking do anything against them. God, that did essentially nothing. I can't wait to die forever because I've got so many negative
The
levels on me.
spirits demand your blood.
That'd be fun. Would no, because he's an undead, so false effects wouldn't. Watching 3 bolts of light go directly into the back of a. Could I like, you know? Would it be possible for me to just like send the ghost to heaven? Cool, yeah. Wasted a turn.
You won't survive me.
Dude, could you stop doing that, please?
Simply business.
You are today's sacrifice.
Shouldn't you have gotten 2? Yeah, 1 more negative level set, and he will die.
I'll remove this obstacle.
He goes so much.
This.
Anything with negative levels, the ability to remove levels is just so fucking annoying. So
It's your
pointless and
time
annoying.
to cease to exist.
Like, hey, did you want to just instantly fucking die? Because I can do that for you. I can just instantly kill you. It's like, yeah, cool, that's an option. But, you know what else is an option is not doing that. And they're like, no, but, you know, consider this. I could do it instead. And, you know, of course one would think, no, I don't want that. But, you know, the game does it nonetheless.
Do not hold back.
Mind over muscle.
I love the effects of fucking 20, you know. If I could give him the item back now, I would happily give it to him. This is just annoying.
You're in my
He wants
way.
a fucking stupid bridle of you're slow, but your fucking pets get to attack twice. Heck, I guess if I was a druid with the
Surrender or else.
a druid with the fucking smile on, it might be worth it because I don't know. I think he would technically count as a summoned ally. Plus, you can keep just summoning animals, you know, with the druid,
Make every strike count.
assuming that it works the same way as in Kingmaker.
You had your chance.
2, 4, 6. I think she was already dying.
Too late for apologies.
Attack.
This isn't even going to have to kill him either way.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Simply business.
I'll hit you.
We shall overcome. You won't survive me.
That's ideal.
It's your time to cease to exist.
I'll cut you wide open.
God, wouldn't hitting be nice?
Endure this.
You're in my way.
Come on, one more hit.
The spirits demand your blood.
You won't
Hers gonna
stop
miss
us.
because their attacks with
Do not hold back.
Sprite is add magic missile. Fuck it, never use it anyway. should wait till the, what's the, I guess the J is probably like a spellcasting component or something. That it has that,
You can trust me.
excess requirement on it. Come on, there you go. I wonder if shoes were gaining health based on percentage, or if it was just like, you know. So if I hit healed first, would it have been more effective, or something along those lines. Now what's in this cave? Is it instant death? Oh. You see a young crusader from the Everbright Crusaders. Commander? My name is Morveg. You might remember me, or my mentor, Ciar. Thank the gods you're here. I need help. An old temple of Gorham is here, in this cave. I've come here for a weapon. A powerful weapon. It's a sword, and it's stored down here. Master Ciar would never agree to use it. That's why I came here without him. Believe me, this relic would be very useful for fighting demons. I can't get it alone. I need your help. You notice the young man's pale and sweating face, but his voice is firm. I'm all right, Commander. Don't worry about me. It's called the Fang of Malice. It's a sword devoted to Gorham. A long time ago, in the times of Sarkois, the shrine used to stand here. The Fang is the perfect weapon. With it, the Crusaders will be invincible. There's a demon up ahead, a huge and horrible monster who I could never defeat by myself. The beast gobbled up my guide in one go. Help me and kill the monster. Your faith makes demons draw back in fear. You have nothing to fear here. And then your mythic power. Everything points to you being the hero everyone's been waiting for. His voice breaks. Young man proudly juts out his chin. I am a Kelid. This place used to belong to my family. Or rather, the family took care of the shrine of Gorham. We were a clan of warriors. When we had to flee, we passed the memory of the shrine down through generations. Mothers would whisper to their babies with magic words to bring the lost relic back, and so that those children wouldn't forget those words even on their deathbed. Of course, I didn't know exactly where to look for the temple. I hired a guide. The demon finished him off in a split second, and I had to retreat in disgrace. This boy isn't lying. There are many spirits here. I can sense them. Hostile spirits, hell-bent on bloodshed. I see more than a few of your ancestors among them, boy. There's a strong family resemblance. If they were here, he'd say to come back to Dresden. Will you come back with me? The young man looks at you stubbornly. Master Ciar doesn't understand me. No, I must fulfill my duty. Help me, and then I will return to Dresden. A dark shadow passes over the young man's face. Okay, I'll kill your demon. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'm not strong enough for the fight. May Gorham bless you with his power. Warwick holds the talisman tightly, a straw wolf figure. He closes his eyes and begins to chant. Ramgurbar, Todan Qatar, Gorham Lak. I doubt this sword will make him unkillable. So, you know, we can just kill him off if need be. If you read all the abominations, seek the reward in the heart of stone. Okay, let's go see if we can find the rest of them then, huh? I don't exactly remember what they said, and it's not like I can scroll through the... I think the messages that we did read are well in the terms of gone.
Can't hide from me.
Just garbage. Some garbaggio. Garbaggio!
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, God.
Make every strike count.
Not this again.
Surrender or else.
Strike as one.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'm possibly considering just reloading the save and putting the fucking item back there
You've crossed the
and seeing if that
wrong
doesn't
line.
solve the issue. Because nothing about this fight seems like it's gonna be fun.
Attack!
Go for their hearts!
I hate ghosts so much in this game.
Mind over muscle. Too late for apologies.
We shall overcome!
I'll cut you wide open.
Simply business.
You won't survive me.
You're irrelevant.
Was that 6 or was that 4? That's 6.
I'll hit you. You won't stop us. The spirits demand your blood.
Man, fighting ghosts.
Endure this.
Oh god, just load the game. I don't care. I put the item back. I don't want it. I don't fucking want this stupid fucking bit and bridle. Or whip, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. I don't want it bad enough. I'm never gonna use it. I can guarantee you that. It's worth money to me. Here you go, buddy. It's all yours. Leave me alone. You gonna fight me again? Are we good? God, it's too fucking garbage. But you're supposed to want my item, please. I want to fight you for eternity. No, thank you. No, no, no. I'm good.
Godspeed.
Your item is trash for a character like me. I can summon some paladins, which arguably, you know, might make it worth it in a technical long run, but oh no, not one of these guys. Even worse with 2 of them.
You've crossed the wrong Yet another obstacle.
Do not hold back.
Doesn't matter. He's a summoned creature.
Surrender or else.
Strike as one.
Simply business.
You won't survive me.
God, these things are nasty. Blind him.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ugh. God.
So this is how it feels.
This is part of the reason why I hate spells.
Attack!
It's half the time they do jack shit.
Endure this.
But then again, you know, half the time my attacks do jack shit anyway. So, you know.
Victory is worth the pain.
Maybe, you
Too late
know.
for apologies. So this is how it feels.
We shall overcome.
I must withdraw.
Let's just load. We know one's over there. We'll just load for now. I'm getting kind of tired. Really losing steam here. I want to go see what's in that town, and then we'll probably call it the night, because I just can't. Just can't. Brain no goodly. But I was starting to get a bit tired, so I'm starting to get a little bit more upsetty spaghetti. Like the big old fucking baby I am. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gate to the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop! Stop, you monster! You've got some nerve just showing up outside the walls of White Winter Sun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Will's voice is low and thrumming with anticipation. What did you call me, commoner? I'd like you to say it one more time. Now that Commander Crusaders have come from Dresden, I want to talk with who's in charge. You're a fool, demon, or else you take us for fools. Dresden fell, everyone knows that. It was captured by an army of your repulsive kin, and we're not going to let the same thing happen to us. Stop, children of White Winter Sun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from the statue adorning the gates. Stop. Do not raise your weapons. Let them pass. This creature is my guest. I shall keep an eye on him. None can harm the children of Winter Sun within my domain. What? Let this monster into our village? When we're the last place standing against the demons now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the lady of the sun, dimwit. Let him pass. What's the demon going to do anyway? Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Winter Sun. It's not going to happen today either. Second guard squints at you grimly. Suddenly you hear a crash and scream from somewhere behind the building. Then comes a call, warriors, to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running towards the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts. What were words?
Godspeed.
It's funny because, you know, and for demons in the settlement, no crowding here. Good neighbors, no crowding. Babu demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden, and he's been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what stonemason's fists are like. He killed a boy, cries a voice from the crowd. Make way, neighbor, we'll put him in the cellar to sleep it off. Graber hisses with relish. His hands clench his weapon. Knuckles white. Looks like I'm going to need to have a word with poor Dar. I have a job for this stonemason from Dresden. I need a tombstone made. Babu turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Balor, at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. Flower girl. Dar, wake up. Lady of the Sun won't have the... a baby solar dragon. What the demon is going on here? I'm confused. So they saw the Babu as a flower girl, and the Bolrak or whatever is a fucking stonemason? A tall warrior with dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Balor. He looks like, I mean, also there's two fucking other demons here. You're forgetting where you are. These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave or I, Marvok Grunhild, will show you the way out of my town. The Balor's laughter is booming. You think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck, and yours, your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district. And I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds, include every little sunny little flower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving, for now. It's weird that he made a portal but also flew off. You go about your business for now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up the several flowers in the basket belonging to the Babu. He notices you, but his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, a guest of my lady. I'm the chief of the Winter Sun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. Mouth twists, like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you wouldn't have been killed on the spot. The lady's shrine is sacred to all children of Winter Sun. If someone is desecrated with murder, they will be punished. You're changing the subject. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. Why shouldn't I just beat the answers of you here now? Laws of hospitality, he grits out. The same laws that stop me from tearing you to pieces in the very place. We will have our talk in my hall, honored guest. Yeah. I mean, isn't it kind of clear what's going on here? Like, it's good that we're visited by merchants from Mendiv and other places around the castle. Things would be dull without them around here. What merchants from Mendiv are coming around here? The new ballad about the lady in the sun and Mar works so beautiful. It takes. I didn't see why he was chasing that demon. Should have paid a little more attention. A woman of wealth with long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I'm the commander of the Crusaders. A visit from the outside, and a Crusader, too, she exclaims enthusiastically. But then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers travel nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Haven't your eyes? My name is Gesmera. I was senior wood shaper in Winter Sun. Wood carver, a sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I have come from an ancient light of craftsmen. I feel like craftsman covers it. You don't need to say craftsman and woman. And I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sakaris into. Aided by traitor Arialu. It's weirdly word. But one day, my gift failed me. At the request of Marhevok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Marhevok flew into a rage when he saw my work. Geshmar says, her voice quieter now. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Winter Sun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before their entire community. They allowed me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. This is how I lived since that day. It's stomach-turningly savage. What was done to you? But what do you expect? You expected a lady who was in your social better. Many noblewomen in Mendlev would raise their sword to you for insulting their lady in such a fashion. Because the dwarf casts a wary, suspicious glance at Camilla's weapon. That's if you're lucky. If you're not so lucky, the lady in question would be like yourself. With your remarkable aptitude, no defender of your honor would be necessary. Yes, whoever taught your swordsmanship was a master teacher, as good as mine. Demons within these walls? It's not possible. The Lady Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runes that are starting to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monster had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, Suns would have warned us about their danger. And my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. She frowns, still puzzling something out. Buys at the shrine, and that's very strange. Children of Winter Sun are no enemies of the Crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Shrine with the blood of the allies. Marvok always keeps his shrine adorned with flowers of the lady, along with his trophies. Slaying demons. Oh. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. Something odd happening with her son, it's true. Lady's son promised protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come from the outside. They often come, look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild, like murder a guy in the middle of a fucking street. Well, I'd say street, but you know, it's all fucking dirt here. I've tried broaching on the topic with people I trust, but they don't believe me, or say they're afraid to speak openly. Marhavok does not permit any doubts about him, or Lady of the Sun, or her guests. And there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's eyes. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of the guards or hunters who go out for raids to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children, but that's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry about the entire world. A secret horror gnaws. I don't know. He's not pronounced. I don't know why I'm saying gnaws. Gnoblins. Gnaws at the soul of Winter Sun. But I can't see it or find out what it is. I already can't see it. Could it be that you're missing your eyes? And I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity. If they're not doing that, then there's some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Marvok. He is the only person who has been in the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else. But watch yourself. Marvok's a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, and limited to the Lady's Sun power, or entirely unknown. Thank you for checking. Okay, what's something you can find with these runestones?
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
Things are smashed and pieces carefully hidden.
I will guide us.
Oh, jeez. Can you still talk to her? Did you tell her about it? There are 3 of them in total. They're all around the village. They were directed by the great shaman Solana, the wise century ago, and the year the world would open. They start to flicker when demons are near. As far as I can remember, the stones have never raised the alarm. Demons never come near the village, but thanks to the Lady of the Sun's protection. At least that's what everyone thinks. If you firmly believe that you saw demons in this wall of Winter Sun, find out why the stones are not giving their promised warning. Okay, so I need to just find the other 2, I guess.
A success worthy of praise.
Wind uproots a single tree, but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in the forest. Your runestone is a fake. It has no power to attack demons.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay, that's 2 down. Let's check over here.
went splendidly.
Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits, on the vows of the priest, but never rely on divination. There it is.
Godspeed.
Okay, so there's not another demons walk among them. Baton. Which is our program in place to fakes. The demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stones. Warning, in the stones' warning, and the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Mahawak and demand answers. I want to believe that he's been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of betrayal, and the destruction of the runestones is true betrayal of our clan. Yeah, sure. Yeah. He's gonna fucking, you know, he's gonna be a very helpful man. I'm sure he'll be very happy to know that we, you know, figured out his, rocks were all fake. Silver Dragon and 2-5. I mean, these guys aren't scary or dangerous. The mighty Marvok sits in a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand, he is holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Chief, we brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags in the stumbling woman with empty eye sockets to the hall. The seventh witness says she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged the neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. His voice is grim. I've been very patient with you, Gemeshara. Guess Mahera. You dared to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed your malice in secret. And now, I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. It's time about taking your hands. These nice people are afraid. So much fear. But they're not fighting against the ones who frighten them. They're punishing the weak and defenseless for their fear. Just like always. Just like always. Just like always. The girl's voice drops into a barely discernible whisper. Man's already off-putting face becomes even more fearsome. Don't be afraid, Ember. If anyone's going to get hurt, it'll only be the bad guys. I can't help but can't we make sure that nobody gets hurt? Or at least that nobody dies, please? This is how justice is always dispensed in Wintersum. Ah, there you are, stranger. It's good you came. Saves me the chasing you around all of Wintersun. Here, in this hall, is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you all here, and then go back with my people to Dresden, and head over to its rightful masters. Where is the Wintersun? Attack! He put his sword away to pull it back out. Nice. Fireball? Cheese to meet you. Jeez Louise, Axe Boy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Axe hole. Haha. Go Triceratops, go. Craig tried. Hey, how'd you guys like a pit? I'm thinking this building needs a nice pit installation. Anybody down? Enjoy the pit. She's staggered.
Simply business.
I'll cut you wide open.
You won't survive me.
Surrender or else.
Do not hold back.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Cool. Unhittable Dragon's my favorite. This question, Mr. Dragon, are you immune to cold, resistant to fire? But he's also vulnerable to fire. Because that makes sense.
Am I it? So this is how it feels.
Endure this.
Why is I guess she's staggered as well. Somehow. Spell resistance.
You're in my way.
How did Marvick deal 3 damage to the paladin?
You should have listened to reason.
I should have
Strike has won.
fucker.
You had your chance.
He has a AoE attack on the ground. Nope. Oh, my favorite! I
Was unexpected.
love when shit like this happens. Cause why fucking, you know? Why fucking bother? You know, we can throw 20 fucking axes per turn. You know, here's my loser asking to fucking hit a dragon. Simply business.
This was unexpected. Attack!
He's not a demon, is he? No, he's just a human. Just a lowly man.
Just forgive me for this failure.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Mind over muscle.
Okay, you know what? I'm done for the night. I'm tired. I'm upset, and I'm tired, and I keep dying. You know, I have to keep restarting. I think maybe we're not at the point where we can take care of this quest yet. I guess it's my only assessment. I guess we could always just go back to the. I'll figure it out next time. I'm sorry. I didn't get a good night's sleep tonight. I had to take a driving test at like 10:30, which is normally what time I get home at, where I then take a shower and go to sleep. And that was up till like 1-ish, and that's just not gonna work for me. So tomorrow's gonna be more Little Nightmares, where we'll continue to do the next chapter, and then maybe more if I don't fucking take forever with it. But you know me, busy trying to run through a shitty kind of half stealth section, half fucking point your light at something. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some fucking sleep and not miss work, because that would be bad. Very bad. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Cry.